Hello Excelers and welcome. Thanks for joining me today for another How to Excel at Excel.com Excel tip video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button below to get notified when there's a new Excel tip available here on my YouTube channel. And if you want to sign up for the How to Excel at Excel newsletter, which gives you 3 free Excel tips every month direct to your inbox, there's a link below in the description box there. And when you sign up, you'll get my free ebook, which has got my top 30 Excel tips.
Hello, welcome to my next video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to highlight cells on an Excel worksheet that are locked. So as an Excel user, you may have come across a situation where some of your Excel cells are locked. Users can lock cells for various reasons, such as protect formulas from being edited or prevent users from accidentally entering data into cells you don't want to. So it might be useful to see which of the cells in an Excel worksheet are locked. So one way to do this is we can use the cell function. The cell function will return a number that corresponds to the locked status of a cell. So what exactly does that mean? Well, let's go up here and type the cell function. And what we can do is we can look at various aspects of the cell. We can look at the cell address, the colour, the column number, and the one we're interested in today is protect. So what we can do is we can look for cells that are flagged as protected using the cell function. So if you've created a worksheet a long time ago and you can't remember which cells are locked, or if you inherit a worksheet, you need to do the same. So let's go ahead and unlock all of the cells to demonstrate how it works. Select all the cells on the Excel worksheet, hitting Control A, go to the Home tab, go to the Cells group, Format Cells. Hit the Protection tab and deselect Locked. Then go ahead and select the cells that you want to actually lock on your worksheet. Go back to the Home button, Format Cells, and lock those. Then hit OK. Then what we need to do is lock that protection in place. We go to Review, Protect Sheet, and then type a password. It'll prompt you to do this twice. Our cells now are locked, the unit cost cells. So let's go ahead and type our cell function in again. So you can see just behind here we've got 2 arguments, info type and reference. The info type, that is required and mandatory, and it is one of these options here. So we want protect, and the reference is an optional argument relating to the cell that you want the information about. So if you don't put this in, if you don't give Excel a reference, then Excel will use the last selected cell. If the reference was a range of cells, then only the upper left cell of the range will be used. So how we're going to use this is if Excel returns the value 0 when the cell is not locked, and it returns 1 when the cell is locked, we can actually use this with conditional formatting to identify the locked cells in the Excel worksheet. And I'll show you how to do that. So the first thing we want to do is select the area or the range to be formatted where we think there might be some locked cells. So I'm assuming it's going to be in my data range, so I select that range. Then we go to the Home tab, and in the Styles group we hit Conditional Formatting, a new rule. We want to use a formula to determine which cells to format, and this is where we use the cell function formula, where we say the info type is protect. We want to start at cell A1, and we want to look at whether the protect status is 1. We then select the formatting we want, so let's just take a green, hit OK again, and immediately Excel has identified our locked cells. So that's how easy it is, how to identify locked cells in Excel with the cell function in conjunction with conditional formatting. Did you find that an easy way to highlight locked cells, or do you have an alternative? please share it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, ask a question. It all really helps the YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.